Hi Aisha, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. Good. What about you, ma'am?
I'm good, thanks for asking. Can we start today's session?
Yes, ma'am.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Today we are going to discuss about chained conditions. Chained conditions means if, elif, and else. The syntax of this condition is if condition, and inside if block we will write the code. That means if this condition satisfied, it will execute this block of code. If it is not satisfied, it will skip to elif block, condition 2 and code belong to elif block. And in the same way, if both conditions are not satisfied, it will execute this code, else block code. We can also write multiple elif conditions. For example, if we have other condition, condition 3, and we can use that code too. Let me show you with an example. I'm creating a new folder with today's date. In that, I am saving this file as elif. And I'm taking some random x value as 10 and y value as 20. And I'm checking if x is greater than, oh, I'm just checking if x is greater than y, it has to print equal to, and x less than y, it has to print x is less than y, like that. First, I am checking x is greater than y condition, and if this is satisfied, it has to print x is greater than y. And if this is not satisfied, it has to check other condition, which is x less than y. Now it has to print y is greater than, or x is less than y. Else, if these two conditions are not satisfied, then it has to print. That means it has to display x is equal to y. I'm taking x as 50 and y as 20. I'm running this code. It is printing x is greater than y because here the first condition is true. Um, like say here x value is 50 and 50 is greater than 20. That means it is true. That's why it is executing first block of code, which is x is greater than 20. If I am changing y to 200, then it will print x is less than y because here the condition is not satisfied. 50 is not greater than 200. That's why it is checking a if condition which is x less than y. That means 50 is less than y. I mean 200. So here this condition is true. That's why it is displaying x is less than y. In the same way, if I change this 200 to 50, then it will print x is equal to y. Um, do you understand this program?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's see another example. Mm, For example, if I am taking someone marks, one subject marks, I'm taking it as 80, and I just want to print the grade according to marks. Um, if marks greater than 90, or let's say greater than or equal to 90, it has to print A plus. If this condition is not satisfied, that means if marks greater than or equal to 75, it has to print A. In the same way, if the marks are greater than or equal to 60, it has to print B. And if the marks greater than or equal to 40, it has to print C. Else, otherwise, it has to print fail. Now, I'm giving marks to 80, so it will print A because here the first condition is not satisfied because 80 is not greater than or equal to 90. So it is executing a if block. Here 80 is greater than or equal to 75. This is true. That's why it is displayed as A. If I take as 50, do you know what will be the output of this code?
It will print C, ma'am.
Yes, you are right. It will print C. And if I take as 10, then
Then it will be print fail, ma'am.
yes, you are right. And I'm taking it as 90. Now,
A plus.
yes, you are right. Um, can you try one small program? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm just taking an example as speed monitoring system, or let's say write a program that prints save speed if the speed is less than 40, 40 or 30. Let's take 40. Hmm. If speed less than 40, it has to print save speed. And if the speed is less than 60, it has to print caution. And if the speed is less than 80, it has to print overspeed. Otherwise, it has to print speed limit exceeded. And can you guess what? First, I'm taking its value for speed as 50. And now tell me what to code next. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Then we have to take 40
Uh,
safe speed.
that means what I have to write here, which keyword I have to
If
use. Yes, if
safe speed.
I took this as speed, so can I write here speed?
Yes, ma'am.
If speed,
Is equal to 40.
no, I am see one more time. If the speed is less than 40, less than 40,
40
I have to print safe
safe
speed.
speed.
And next, um, what to write next?
Else, ma'am.
L? Uh,
Else speed.
no. Once see this condition, like mm, mm. Now tell me what will I write next?
Elif, ma'am.
Yes. In Python, we don't use else if, we just use elif.
Okay.
Else if means elif. Elif,
Then speed
speed
less than 60.
less than 60,
Print
print.
caution.
Mm. Yes, you are right. Oh,
CA, ma'am.
yes. Um, and next,
Then Elif
I have to type here or I have to type from start. Here or from here.
from here backside, ma'am.
Yes, you are right. Elif, speed
Speed less
less
than
than
80.
80, print over speed.
Print over speed, ma'am.
Mm. And next, what will I do
Then
next?
else, ma'am.
Else. I have to print speed limit exceeded. I'm taking here speed as 50, so it is displaying uh, caution because here speed is less than 60, that's why it is displaying caution. If I take 100, do you know what will it print?
Speed limit exceed.
Yes, you are right.
Max.
And if I take 20, then
Then safe speed, ma'am.
yes, you are right. Um, so can we move to next statements.
Yes, ma'am. Another topic.
Yes, other topic. I mean, do you completely understand this code? I
Yes, ma'am. I got.
yes. Okay. Then let's move to other topic. And our next topic is multiple if. Here the difference between this. First, I will tell you how this execute. The syntax of multiple if is if condition. We have to do this or we have to code this, and we are checking other condition. Let's say think this as condition one, and here we are taking other if under condition two, we have to code this. And in the same way, we can use this as for multiple conditions. I mean, if we have many conditions, we can simply take if statement and execute the code inside it. The main difference between multiple if condition and else if conditions is if this condition is true, this will avoid all this code and jump into next code. But here it will definitely check each and every line of code. That means it will definitely check every condition, and if the condition satisfied, it will definitely print the code. Let me show you with an example. Mm. I'm taking a new file and saving as multiple if here. Um, I'm taking, for example, like shopping page. If a person is member of shopping page, I'm just taking it randomly as true. And if he has a coupon, I'm taking this also as true. And I'm checking the condition. If the member, if he is the member, then it has to print you have 10% membership discount. Or let's say you will get. And I'm also checking other condition using if statement only. If he has a coupon, he will again get the coupon discount. I'm just printing here. You have a coupon discount. Here in this format, it has to check both because uh, some members also contains coupons, right? That's why we are checking that if he is a member, separately he will get 10% membership discount. And if he has a coupon, he will definitely get that coupon discount also. That's why we are checking both the conditions separately using multiple if statements. I'm just running this. It is displaying both. You will get 10% because this condition is true. That's why it is printing this. Again, here there is no else block, and this is other if. And this condition is also true. He has a coupon. That's why it is printing you have a coupon discount. In the same way, I will convert one has coupon to false. Then it will display you will get 10% membership discount only. Because here this if condition is false, that's why this is not executing. False, and I'm converting this to true. And now it will display that you have a coupon discount. Because here the first condition is false and the second if condition is true. That's why it is displaying this. Um, if I make it false, do you know what will be the output of this code? Does it print anything or nothing will display? Aisha, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Do you know the output of this code now? It will display nothing because any of the condition is not true. That's why this is false, so this is not executing this block. And he also doesn't have coupon. That's why this is also not executing this block. So it is displaying nothing.
Okay, ma'am.
And next, do you understand this multiple if condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we are moving to other topic, which is logical operators. We mainly have three logical operators, and the first one is AND, second one is OR, and third one is NOT. Here, here first we are taking an operator. Just see if both the conditions we can use same if statement, but we will check between two conditions here. For example, control M, and I'm just saving this as logical and like let's see. According to previous classes, if we want to check two conditions, for example, I am taking a number and I am taking it as 2, I have to check if it is even and positive. That means if num greater than 0, and I have to again write if condition inside this. For num modulus 2 equal to 0, then it has to print positive and even. We are writing this much code for simple two statements. It is positive and even, right? But we don't need to write this much code. We can simply write if num1 greater than 0 and num2 modulus 2 equal to 0, it has to print positive and even. If I replace it with 3, then also, I mean, it is not positive, I mean, it is not zero. That's why it is not printing as positive and even. Um, let's see what. We will just check the conditions like C1 and C2 and AND operator. If both the values are true, then it will output true. If any one of the value is false, then it will be false. Also false because here the AND operator only gives true when both of the conditions are true. For example, uh, let me show you with an example. I am taking A as 11 and I am giving A less than 20. It is true. And A greater than 10. This is also true. And now I am checking with AND operator. A less than 20 and A greater than 10. Here both of the conditions are true. That's why it will display true as an output. If I take A is A is less than 20 and A is greater than 15, it will display false because A is less than 20 is true, but A greater than 15 is false. That means true and false equal to false because this is AND statement. If both the conditions are true, then only it will display true. Otherwise, it will display false. And next, OR operator. I will show you with an example. I mean, with examples, but now I am just explaining it. Here, this is OR, and if any for OR, if any one of the statement is true or one of the condition is true, it will output true. Or like say, if both the conditions are false, then it will output false. Here, both the conditions or like say all conditions are satisfied are true, it will display true or it will be true. But OR is not like that. If any of the condition is true, it will be true. Any of the condition, then it will be true. The main difference is for AND statement, if both conditions are true, then only it will output true. But OR condition is not like that. If any one of the condition is true, it will display true. Like see, here we are taking the same example, A less than 20 and A greater than 10. It is displaying, oh, yeah, all right. Or it will display true because here both the conditions are true. And for example, if we take A less than 20 or A greater than 15. What will, okay, let's say this is also true because here the first condition is satisfied. Or condition, for or condition, if any one of the condition is satisfied, it will display true. In the same way, we have other operator called not. For not, there are only two conditions. If we give true, I mean, it will work on single condition. If that condition is true, it will give us false output. And if the condition is false, it will give us true output. Let's see. Here I am taking not a less than 20. It is displaying false because here the condition is true. Not of this condition means not true means it is false. For example, if I take a greater than 15, it will display true because here a greater than 15. Here a is 11. A is not greater than 15. That means this is false. Not false means true. Can you guess what? I'm just taking b equal to 10 and I am printing not b greater than 5. Can you guess what will be the output of this? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Here b is 10 and is 10 greater than 5?
No, ma'am.
10 greater than 5 or
10
not?
grade. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then this condition is true. And not true
True, ma'am.
means up to here it is true.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we are applying not to true. Then what it will print or what it will display. Okay. Let's see here.
It will print positive, ma'am.
Yes, it will print false because see here, not be greater than 5. Here, first we are seeing that b means 10. 10 is greater than 5. That means true. We have to take not true. Not true means see here. It will just inverse. If we give true to not, it will display false. And if we give false to not, it will display true. And we are giving true to not. Not true means it will be false. Mhm. Do you understand this or can I explain it again?
I understood, ma'am.
Now tell me not be less than 15. Can you guess the output of
It
this?
is true, ma'am.
Uh, Here we can just break it like not and be less than 15. Here 10 is less than 15. So that means not true. Not true means definitely false. If it is not true, then it will be false, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is displaying false. Uh, and let's take an example. For example, I am taking uh, uh, battery percentage as an example. Like say I'm taking battery percentage from user. Int of input, enter your battery. Oh, we are using Android. Let me take a new file and I am saving it as not.py. Uh, And here I am taking battery percentage from user is equal to int of input, enter your battery percentage. Just a minute, my laptop charging. Hmm, Battery percentage. And I am checking uh, uh, in this code I am using not condition. Like say not operator. That means if battery percentage, my condition is if battery percentage greater than 20, it is or in simple way, if it is less than 20, it has to print low battery. So I am taking not battery percentage greater than 20, it has to print low battery. Why I am writing like this? If this condition is true, and then it is taken by not operator and it is converted into false. That's why, like, see, I'm just running this program and I am inputting it as 15. Can you guess what will be the output of this or what will it display? Here, battery percentage is 15. Is 15 greater than 20? Aisha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Is 15 greater than 20?
Yes, ma'am.
15. Here I am just inputting as 15. And is 15
Yes.
greater than 20 or not? Just see 15. 1 5, not 50.
No, ma'am.
Hmm. So it is false,
Less than 20.
right? And this has other condition not. If I am applying not to false, what will be the output? I mean, what it will be? True or false? Not false. Means we
It
just
will
need to.
be
Hmm.
false, ma'am.
Not false means not false. We have only two conditions. One is true and other is false. Now we are asking not false means how to say
Then it will show true.
yes, it is true because it will just inverse. If we give it true, it will give us false. If we give it false, it will give us true. So this condition is
Okay.
satisfied. So now it will print low battery. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just don't confuse. If we give not operator, we have only two operations. If we give true, it will display output false. If we give or simply, I will show you. Um, I'm taking a equal to true. Okay. Now I'm just printing not a. What will this output? Not a means not true.
Then
That
it will be false.
yes, you are right. And if I take false here, then
True.
yes. And in the same way, and in the same way, the not operator works. If I am giving in this program, I am giving battery percentage as 25, and now tell me what will be the, I mean, what will it display? No,
It will
no.
display false, ma'am.
Yes, you are right. It is false. That's why it don't, we don't have else condition, right? So it won't display anything. In the same way, I am running it again and I am taking as 10. Then what will it display?
True, ma'am.
Ah, so it is true. Then what will it display?
It won't display anything.
Here, you said here this condition is true, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then what will it
So it
display?
will print false, ma'am.
No, you are right at the start. Let's see. Hash not battery percentage is 10. 10 greater than 20 means it is false, right?
False, ma'am.
Now, let's see. Not false means
True,
true.
ma'am. It will
Then
display.
what will it display?
True.
True means this condition will execute. What is inside this condition? It will display low battery. Okay. If this condition
Okay.
is satisfied, it will display the code inside that condition.
Okay.
Uh, let's try the other one. I'm taking 18 and now tell me what will it display? Or it will display something or not. Low battery or it won't display anything like that. Here I am taking battery percentage as 18.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Now just take, let's see, not. And here battery percentage is 18. Is 18 greater than 20?
No, ma'am.
That means
False.
false. And if we give this false to not operator, then what it will give us as output?
True.
True. True means
Then it will print low battery.
yes, you are right. And simply, this is an example of not operator. Do you understand this
Okay, ma'am.
program?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm just taking other file and I'm just saving it as OR. Now let's see an example of OR operator. I'm taking some like one person. Just simply take I'm thinking that a person is a prime member, or if he is a first time customer, we have to print you have the special discount. Otherwise, no discount. That means he is prime member. Just think as restaurant. If he is a prime member of that restaurant, I'm taking it as true. And if he is first time customer, I'm also taking this also as true. I'm just checking the condition that if he is a prime member or a first time customer, we have to give him a special discount. If that means if any one of the conditions satisfied, we have to give him a special discount. That's why here I am taking if is prime member or. So we are taking or condition. If any one of the if any one of the conditions satisfied, then it will print the output as true, right? That's why we are taking or as or condition, and I am just printing you have special discount. Else I am printing no discount. Now I am running this code. It is printing you have special discount because here the first condition is true. So it is printing, and this is or condition. So it is printing you have special discount. For example, if I change it to false, now it will check the condition. The first condition is false and the second condition is true. That means false or true. Let's see. Here we already discussed that any one of the condition is true, it will be true for or condition. That means we have one true condition. That's why it will display you have special discount. Let's see. And if I am converting both of the conditions to false, then
Then it will print no discount.
yes, you are right. And now I am converting first condition to true. Then what? Do you know what will it display?
It will print you have special discount, Amma.
Yes, you are right. You have special discount. In this way, the or operator will work. And can we stop the session here or can we continue the session?
Yes, ma'am, we can stop.
Okay. Do you have any doubts on today's topic?
No, ma'am, it's all clear.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.